going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to Farming Sim 22. So last episode we started playing with greenhouses. Now these things are pretty nice. I'm gonna say I like the money. I like the money we're getting fairly passively from these, and I got some wonderful comments. Some comments were saying that we should also start working on egg production because eggs are like a really good way to make early game money. And then I also got other comments saying if you back up to a water source, you can get water for free, which would be huge, so we don't have to pay for it. Now, what's actually really quite neat is that there are water sources all over the map. So we got like here, we got some like creeks and streams and stuff like that. However, if we go into my farmland, check this out. I actually own this area right here. Now we can't, I don't believe we can actually go across this road. I think this is a map boundary and we can't actually even look at this part of the stream. I don't think. We're gonna head over there and look. However, this part right here, there is a stream right here and there's a road. I'm thinking we do a little bit of work, clear this area out so we can back our tractor right up to this, get the free water, and then water our gardens with that. Now, whilst I was actually, let's go into construction mode here. Also, before we get going too far, make sure if you guys are enjoying, please leave a like on the video. It does help out the channel, helps out the video. And if you really enjoy and you want to see more, make sure you maybe consider subscribing. If you think I earned it, hit the bell icon. So if we go all the way over here, this is where I'm not sure what we can actually do, because see, my camera stops here, and I don't know if that's because like I'm too far away. I'm not 100% sure. So let's head down here because I want to see what's going on with this. Now, what is kind of unfortunate is that if this is the case, these should be down here. Like all of them should be down here. So I don't know, we might end up moving them down here and I could redo it a little bit better because I don't really like the groundwork that was done right there. Like I put the gravel down and yeah, I'm not a huge super fan of it. So let's go take a peek. Let's see if we can do any kind of work down here. Like I said, I don't think we can cross the road, but we do have that corner. And if we can make a nice little road backing into that corner and have like a nice decent little gradient coming out of it, we could probably just fill up our truck there completely free and water all of our stuff. Oh, that would be nice. So let's go see. Okay, so we are over here, and where is the stream? Is it behind these bushes? Oh no, it's right here. See, okay, if I could build here, that would be awesome. So let me go into P, let me go to construction. No, it will not let me landscaping. Nope, I cannot. Well, I might be able to. So like if I did paint and we did this, can I mean, we kind of can, but like we don't really have a good option for it. So I'm thinking what we do is we try to level this out right here, because as far as I'm concerned, this whole area right here is all mine. So if we clear this out, and we could get it to so we could back a truck up right here, like that would be, I feel like that would be amazing and awesome. Now I'm not also 100% sure that this will even work, so let's do this. Let's go into landscaping, and then let's go into raise, lower, soften. Let's soften this area a little bit here. Let's change our brush size and let's see what happens. So if I wanted to like soften this area right here. Okay, so it looks like this area is not going to be affected. So it looks like we might have to just kind of go right here. It's not really even working. Land is not owned by you. Okay. So lower and raise. Okay, so if we do this, see, I really want to get rid of that tree right there, but I think last time I cut a tree down, my game crashed. It did not like it. Let me play with this a little bit here. Let me try to figure out how to do this. Select slope, target point, slope 2 point. Okay, let me try to figure this out here. Okay, so I think we have a gradual slope going here. I can't really see anything because it's all brushy and we need to be able to clear that out. Let's see. Let's go look at this. Okay, so we have our road right here, and ideally we would back a truck up right in through here. Oh, and it does. It comes in like right here. Oh, so that might actually work out pretty good. That might work. Okay, so this spot right here, I think we probably could slope that a little bit better. So I'm going to mess with that again. So let's go back into construction. Let's go into landscaping. Let's go into slope. Now, it looks like how this works is we just right click here, let go, and then just let this kind of do its thing. And then it slopes up to that point. Okay, I like that. I like that. Should we go ahead and paint it yet? I don't think so. Maybe we'll paint it with rocks. I kind of wish there was a mode to when you're like painting the ground, like where it would demolish like the trees and stuff like that in the way, but you know, it is what it is. So now we need to figure out if this is even going to work. So we're going to need, let's go ahead and sleep for a couple days. Let's get to the point where we actually need some water again. I mean, we could use some water right now, but let's make a little bit of money, and then we'll go try to back up to that, see if we can't pull water out of there. And then if we can, we might need to move our greenhouses, which unfortunately I don't think there's a move option. I think we have to just sell it and then rebuild it. However, they do sell for 5,000 a piece, and they're worth 10. So I mean, we're only taking a $5,000 loss per one, but still, we need to get some money saved up. Okay, I've slept to the point where I think we're gonna stop making money because I think these all need water again. 2,400, 24, 24. I think they're all at 24 because I did have all of them full. Now I am going to tell you, it took me probably 30-45 minutes just to fill all these with that trailer. What month are we in? Oh, we're in December. Very nice. So we have $75,000 right now. How many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 of these. I'm thinking that if this works, we're going to move our greenhouses closer to the water source. That way we can just back up, fill up, and then come through, fill these things up as needed, and kind of go that route instead. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and sleep one more time. Let's just drain them of water because I think we're going to sell them anyways. Okay, these should all now be empty. They are. Materials missing, storage missing. We're at 85,000 in total. So let's rent ourselves a tractor to try this out to make sure this is going to work, and then we'll slowly start putting our greenhouses over there. I'm going to try to do it a little bit better so that way we don't have like this kind of action in here, because I really don't like that. You know, how much is it for me to rent a large tractor? Like if I hit lease, oh good gosh. Okay, so never mind, we're not going to rent a large tractor, we'll just rent the small one. You know, what are the odds that this you know what, we need, if I knew this was going to work, I would just go ahead and rent a large tanker right now. I wonder if the tractor could actually move that tanker with water in it though. I don't know. You know what? Let's rent it and find out. We're here, we're playing, we're doing the things, we're doing the stuff. Let's see if this will work. So let's see, that's under animals. And this guy, ooh, it's gonna have to be a semi, so that one's not gonna work. Oh, really? Well, no. Combinations. We'd have to rent the dolly, because we could hook onto the dolly, and then the dolly could pull the front of that trailer. I mean, we could buy the dolly if that's really what we wanted to do. Does it say what the 425 to 500 horsepower? So our tractor's a lot less, but you know, tractors can really pull quite a bit. You know what? I'm going to buy this. I feel like this is something that we're going to be using anyways, and it's not super expensive. It's $9,000. I mean, that is kind of pricey, but we're going to buy that guy. And then we're going to lease that big one. And we're just going to see how much this tractor can hold, because maybe we'll be able to hold more, maybe not. You know, we'll find out, I guess. Lease for $3,000. Yep. Okay. So let's see how this is going to work here. So in theory, we should be able to back up to this and hook on here. And then we should be able to back this under here and be able to hook onto this. Okay, so now we have that. All right, so let's see if this is gonna work. The only problem is now we have a double pivot point, and double pivot points are absolutely the worst thing to try to back up. But I think we'll be okay. You know, I wonder if we could have just backed up to that water right there and filled up. Well, we got to go try our own creek because we own the land. If this works, then we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have our greenhouses go right along that road right there, and then all we'd have to do is back up to the creek, fill it up, and go and water our greenhouses. Okay, so here's our little place. Let's see if we can swing this in there. Like I said, I hate backing up double pivot points because they're just like the worst thing ever. They're the worst thing to try to back up. Whoa! Jeez! What a crazy driver. Okay, we're gonna try to get this in here. So the thing with double pivot points is whichever way you turn, the trailer's gonna go. So I need to turn this way, to go this way, to bring this around, to go that way. It's, oh, I hate double pivot points. All right, slow and steady here. This might have been a mistake. This might have been a mistake. All right, we're getting close. I mean, we're close, but like we're not getting the option yet. We're not getting an option for water yet. So I think this is, oh, it's not even close. It's the stupid tree. Maybe it's not the stupid tree. Maybe it just doesn't want to. Is there something in the way? Nah, it's got to be the stupid tree. And I don't have my chainsaw right now. Well, you know what? Let's just get the chainsaw. Because my game crashed last time I used the chainsaw, so I wasn't going to buy the chainsaw. But you know what? We need it. All right, you dirty chainsaw, you. Yeah, you get out of here. All right, we should be able to move this by hand out of the way. Either that or this just won't go back in here. Maybe it's these bushes. All right, let's see. Oh, no, it will go now. Yeah, see, it's not. Detach this. You need to fill the tool first. It's not giving me. It's not giving me the option to fill it. So I'm thinking that maybe this doesn't count as a water supply. So that is super unfortunate, but yeah, that is super unfortunate that that does not work. What other water sources? There was that lake over there. And I mean, there is this lake right here, so farmland. And of course, nothing includes that area. So it's like this area includes it. These do, like that's a bigger piece of water. That includes some water. I guess these streams just don't count. Like this area, you can't even buy this area either. So let's go do this instead. Let's go see if we can fill this on this lake over here. If we get close enough to it, we're going to end up putting the trailer in the water. Just watch. We have officially got reindeer. Guys, it's, well, it is January. I guess they're taking time off, huh? Okay, so I'm going to try backing up next to, oh, we should have went on that side. I'm going to try back up next to this. Maybe I have to put the water tank next to the water source, and maybe it just won't charge me for the water. Instead, it'll just pull it from the nearby water source. Maybe is that, maybe I'm reading into this wrong. Okay, we're getting dangerously close to the water here. Okay, this thing is in the water. Guys, I want the free water. I still can't get it. You know, I almost wonder, is it because this is connected to a tractor and not connected to a truck? Maybe I don't have, well, I mean, there's wires running from it. Let me go get my small trailer and let me see if I can pull water from this with my small trailer. Oh, there's also water right here. I mean, that's not my water, but it could be. We could just drive across this guy's field to grab it. So you know what? Actually, to do a quick test, I'm going to see if I pull up next to this water tank, if it'll give me the option to fill this thing too. Or will it not? Maybe we have to be hooked up to a truck. Oh, it's not giving me the option. It's okay, so the dolly can only move things from point A to point B. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. I want to switch to this, disconnect from that. So that makes me think that maybe our little creek would work. Let's go check this out. Okay, so we're connected. Let's just offload the water that we have. All right, let's go try our creek now. Oh, I bet you it's gonna work. I bet it does. Maybe not for the creek, but I bet you for that pond it will. Now this one will be easy to back up. Also, I do want to mention that we are probably going to be live streaming this over on twitch.tv/gaming. So if you want to get in on some of the maybe grindier shenanigans, that's probably what we're going to be working on. Probably just making some money passively with whatever we get done in this episode. No, it doesn't actually give us the option right here to fill this. So the creek is not going to work. Let's go try the lake. All right, let's see. Do we get the option here? Oh, yep. Start filling. Oh, that is kind of a bummer. Okay, hold on a second. What about this side over here? Oh, you know what? This is an area that we can't purchase either. And the only reason I'm wondering about purchasing an area is because I'd like to build the greenhouses right next to it. Because if we have to move all of that water back and forth, like even if I had the big truck to do this, like that would take forever. It would take ages to move this much water. So that makes me wonder about the truck. I wonder if I could back a semi into this and fill that up. So this is full. So actually, if we looked at the map here, we are right here. So, I mean, I guess if we bought this area, like we could put greenhouse, but $680,000. Oh, that is crazy. 266. So like, honestly, this area right here would probably be the best, because then we could just literally go boop across the street right here with the greenhouses, and this $118,000 area could net us quite a bit in just greenhouse money, you know? All right, so we rented a Mack truck, and that's because I want to see if we had a truck, if we would be able to do this. Now, I'm going to say that we could probably fill it from here. Does it give us the option? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to fill this? I don't... How in the heck am I supposed to fill this trailer? What is this trailer for? Did I get the wrong trailer? It says water right there. Main color, all this stuff. What is the deal with the water on this thing? Why won't that fill with water? Is there an overhead water source? So I don't see an overhead water station. Interesting. I don't know what the deal is. I wonder if it has to be on a certain side of it. Like, I have no idea what's going on here. I cannot fill this thing up. All right, we're gonna try the pond fill with this guy. I don't know if, like, I have no idea. Maybe this trailer's bugged? I just can't imagine how else you're supposed to fill it. Yeah, so like, this is not giving me an option either. I honestly, I have no idea what the deal is. Oh my gosh, it says start filling now. I have zero idea why, but now it says start filling. Okay, so I'm gonna let this trailer fill up, and I'm gonna use this trailer to fill up my greenhouses, because like I need the time saving anyways, because it takes so long. Oh my gosh, it's so bad to do it 7,000 at a time. I mean, this truck might not even be able to handle all the weight. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Like, does it have to be just next to the truck, I guess? Interesting. I was really hoping to get the free... I mean, we got the free water with the small trailer. It's kind of unfortunate. I think we're going to stick with what we have for now, and I think we'll just go down a different avenue for now. I think we'll just fill these up, make a little bit of money, and then go down a different avenue. I think if we were going to do this spot right here might be a good spot to get because you literally have water right here. And let's see, the only other places that have water like actually where they're at, this spot right here, this spot right here, but these are like super, that's only 196, but that's kind of expensive. This spot has like a pond in the middle, but it's 360,000. But this one's only 118. It looks like it has pond access right here, and it looks like we could just put a whole bunch of greenhouses in here. So we'll see. I'm gonna let this thing fill up as much as it can. It should stop before the truck is overloaded. Okay, so with this truck and trailer combination, we are maxed at 24,468 liters. Now, of course, we have a car behind us. And I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. And of course, that car is not going to be a movable object. You know, it said this was 6-wheel drive. Can I have that 6-wheel drive now? There we go. Stupid car. I should turn the cars off. What am I stuck on? Okay, so what I did is I leveled this out a little bit. As you can see, it's much better than it was. However, when I placed these in here, these little slopes right here, they won't move. Like they won't move. You can't get them to go away. So we're gonna have to, I don't know, we're gonna have to do something here. I could probably, because the problem is that these are all like, I don't know, I can't get I can't get this slope to go away right here. Even if I use like the level tool, like this won't flatten out. So here, let me show you. So like this one right here specifically. So if I go to flatten, that will not flatten out. It just won't. And it like builds up terrain around it. So you can see, look at it, there's a giant bump right there. It's awful. I know, it's so terrible. So I've been having to use the slope tool. The slope tool is actually pretty handy. We're gonna go ahead and set our stop point right there, and we'll re-slope this, refix it. But it just won't fit. It just won't stop. So I think what I should have done is I should have leveled everything before I placed the building down. So I kind of leveled out here a little bit. As you can see, this is all nice and level now. And when we place these down, they'll probably place down much better than these ones did. So we'll probably end up having to move these eventually, but we're going to get it filled up. We need the money anyways. And maybe get a couple more in here. I don't know. We'll see. And then I also did try to level this up a little bit. It doesn't even look remotely level, of course, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. I was hoping I'd be able to start filling right here, but it just doesn't. I don't know what the deal is with this one. It's like it has to be on this side. And see, now it's not even doing it either. Oh my gosh, the stupid car behind me. Get out of here. All right, start filling. See, yeah, I don't know. Has to fill on the side. I don't know if it has to do with the road maybe or what. Maybe that needs to be asphalt right there. I have no idea. So one thing I'm noticing with this trailer, this longer one, is when I start overloading, it will actually, like, I can just leave it overloading and it will just start overloading the next one. So as you can see, it still says stop overloading. Oh, see, now it's going, I think now it's going to that greenhouse right there. Let's see if it was going to that greenhouse, because I thought that greenhouse was done, but it might not have been. Start overloading. Okay, so these should pretty much almost all be full. 10,000 on that one. Yep, 19, 10. Oh, this one got missed. 19, 19, 19, and then this one's empty right now. Greenhouses are full again. Basically, that's all I've gotten done. Because we tried to get free water from a creek. Didn't really work for us. We did get free water from the pond. However, you know, I feel like with the amount of money we make off of these, like, it's almost the convenience factor of just having a water tank. I wish the water tank would fill up faster, though. It's kind of awful. So let's just go ahead. We're going to use that. We're just going to make the money off of those. I'm going to turn in all of my leased items. Wow, I have a lot of them. And those are all gone. And now we can just get back to making $16,000 per day. Is that what we were making? 16,000, which is actually pretty good. So we're averaging like, what, 2,200 per greenhouse, and I would say it costs probably about 2,200 to fill the truck, and it does about a greenhouse and a little bit more. So basically the cost to fill this is like a month's worth of cost, and then it runs for 6 months. So we're getting 5 months of profit off of each and every one of these. But like I said, I don't like this layout anymore. I should have took a little bit of time and redid this, and I think we're going to. I think we're going to go ahead. I think we're going to flatten this all out. And what else I'd like to do is I'd also like to get, if we go back into here and we do this, I'd also like to have them like this, and then also like flipped on each side. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd like one on this side and then one on this side, so you could drive in between them and fill them both up at the same time, and then essentially just have like a water source, you know, at the end or something like that. I mean, even if we really wanted to, we could have like a water tank, like, you know, one there, one there, one there. Like we could get in between all of these and just kind of speed things up, because this right here, it just takes forever to fill. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna flatten this out in this area. Hold on, let me get rid of that. I think we're gonna flatten this whole area out. We're gonna bring it flat out this way. I probably won't get super close, so we can get to this road super easy. We'll drive up here. We'll have a turnaround area, and then I think we're gonna have greenhouses in this area right here, and then this area over here, I'm gonna flatten this out, get this kind of like leveled out, angled up, and then we're gonna have parking for our machines over here. And then the field we still haven't touched yet, which is crazy, because like that's the whole reason we even bought this plot of land, was because of this super amazing huge field. But we're going to get to it. And if we end up trying to do chickens, we're actually gonna need to do some wheat. So we might have to see how this goes, but we're gonna mess with the land. We're gonna do the things. We're gonna do the stuff. We have 35,000 now. And how much did it cost us? How much was the rental? So all I need to rent from now on is basically the tractor and that larger water trailer. How much is that large water trailer just to buy? 68,000. Ooh, that's expensive. So if we wanted to lease this, how much was the lease on that? So like 3,500 for that. And then the tractor we were using, honestly, we could get up to a medium tractor. We could probably lease this for 5. So we need about $8,500 in order to lease the equipment and fill these. So we might actually be able to play with this a little bit. You know what? Let's flatten this area out. Let's see what this looks like. Well, looks like we're going to be broke here in any second. And we're broke. We literally have $0 right now. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. It's a good thing we did that before. So this is all leveled out, minus this little spot right here. Does digging give us money back? Like if we were going to, so if we did landscaping, does that give us money back, or does it cost money? No, it costs. Okay. Oh, jeez. We got money again. I slept a month. we got money. All right, so flatten this out. I just want to make sure this is all nice and flat before you even remotely try to build anything, because I don't want that issue again. And then if I wanted to build up in here, I need to clear these trees and stuff out. Okay, so that looks really nice and level. It's not, I mean, it's level with that. So, I mean, if we brought greenhouses over here, they would all be nice and level. There is kind of a cliff going to this road. Just a small cliff. Okay, so I got this leveled out. I also put an asphalt road in here. I need to clear out this side, but I was looking at this road just to see if it was going to work, and it looks like it is about perfect. So we go production greenhouses, large greenhouse. If we go in here, it looks like it's about perfect. I'm just saying, like, we could throw one down here, and then we can have them on each side. So we can go right down the middle, like I said. So it's overlapping with another object. That's the trees in here. But we could do it just like this and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'd like to have 10. I think 10's a good, nice round number, and just kind of see what that makes us. And then we can have a watering thing. Hopefully we'll have enough turnaround over here. And then we can have like a water tank maybe on this side, so we can loop around, grab the water, come back through water. Maybe have a water tank on this side too, because then we could just go around water. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But that's kind of what I'm thinking here. And how much more water do we have left? Because I spent a lot of money on the landscaping. So we have 11, about 12. So we have about 4 days worth of money making left. So let's go ahead and just sleep the 4 days. Okay, so I think that was my 4th day of sleeping. We have 72,000 and these are empty. Okay. So I want to start getting these lined up. We're not going to get everything finished right now, but we can actually get things lined up here. So let's get one there. And then I want to flip this around. I kind of wish there was a way to flip it around like on the grid, because there is a grid pattern here. So let's just get this close. Try to line these things up a little bit. So that looks about perfect right there. So this is just gonna be, oh darn it. I'm in the way. Oh, let's get out of the way. Okay, so perfect right there. And I want to try to have these as lined up as possible. So maybe right there. And then from there, we're just going to bring these out as like that. Now, I know I need money left over, but when we sell the other greenhouses, we're going to get 5,000 a piece. See, it looks like we're not actually on the grid here, because if I keep going this way, we're going to eventually be into this road here. You know what? We can expand the road. If these all look lined up with each other, I think it'll be okay. Okay, so there's our last greenhouse. That's how we're going to have these set up. Now, we should be able to drive right through the middle of these and water all of them. Now, what I might do is we might actually just rent the truck. We might actually just fill up all of the greenhouses that we have and get like, you know, a bunch of money saved up and then come back and then demolish those, because like, why not? Because I mean, they're still there. They're just kind of a pain to fill. So hopefully this will work a little bit better. Then we can get that cleaned up, and then we can get another row on this side. And then how much room do we have on the end here? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. That's perfect. Because I want to put 5 here. We might actually put a couple more in here. I don't know. Maybe one more. Maybe we'll have 12 total. Because we do need enough room to drive around, loop around to the water thing, and then loop back. So that way we can just go back through. Okay, I like this. I like this. This will work. This will work. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. But that's going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it's kind of basically the same thing as the last episode. I was really hoping the free water thing would, like, you know, we'd figure that out. But honestly, with just like the ease of use and like the location of this water tank, it's just too easy. And I feel like we make the money back super fast anyways. So I'm not super worried about it. But yeah, next episode, we'll probably have this done, like I said, because we're going to do some live streaming, and I'll probably go ahead and get these like watered up. We'll probably get the rest of these done. I'll probably get this area cleaned up. We'll try to figure out how to get rid of this brush and stuff. We'll probably have to get like a bush hog or something like that in there to mow all that down. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's going to be the greenhouse area. And then hopefully once we get the greenhouse area fully figured out, all nice and cleaned up, all nice and organized, then we'll move into the next thing, which I'm not 100% sure what that's going to be. It might be chickens. We might go to wheat. We might get chickens, or we might try something else. I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. Because like I said, I'm trying to make this like one continuous series where we just do a little bit of everything. And right now we are just trying to get that early game money, that easy early. Well, I would say it's easy, but I mean, it's still realistic. It takes forever to fill these things up. It really does. It really does. It takes forever to fill them up. So I kind of wish there was a faster way to fill up the tankers, but I don't know. Maybe there's a mod for that. We might have to start getting into some quality of life mods, like just a faster tank fill. That would be pretty nice. But yes, thank you so much for coming out. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. If you're interested in Farm Sim 22, I have a link down below. A couple links down below. We have one for Steam. We also have one for Epic. And if you go through Epic Games and use codes Zuma Gaming at checkout, it does shoot a little bit my way. So I do appreciate it if you do that. If not, it's all right. But yeah, thank you again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.